on this morning. I'm moving a little bit slow. We've been talking and I've got to go pull up the boundary wire for the mower that we're not using so that when people come hay, it doesn't get stuck in their equipment. And I need to do that before it gets like a million degrees outside, which it's already over 80 degrees, which is nuts. Good morning, lovelies. Good morning. How are ya? It's a little toasty. We got to spray for flies today because we had a big hatch out yesterday and they're kind of all over the place, aren't they? Yeah, our fly bait is working. We're definitely killing some flies. It's just we had a really big hatch out, and so what we need to do is spray so that they'll quit reproducing. So I need to kind of find their little nests and kill all the, that's kind of the part where to get them under control, you have to keep them from mating. So I'm not wearing the Duluth overalls this morning because it's gonna be super, super hot. So trying to wear as lightweight as I can to milk because I'm gonna be out here for a couple of hours. So just breathable Walmart tank top and shorts today. They had these a few years ago and they were like super inexpensive. So they're great, but let's get everybody sorted and get milking this morning so that I can get everything else done that I need to get done today before it's too hot to be outside. So definitely more milk with the 12-hour fill from Twiz. I expect even like a little bit more tomorrow. So she got probably 2.5 cups today versus the 1 we were getting out of her. So I kind of expect it will be close to 3. She's definitely really full this morning. She's still not giving me all of it. Not quite used to those babies being gone. But you can see this jar is way more full today. So 3/4 of a gallon is a lot of milk out of these little bitty goats. Yes, so let's let everybody out. Camera's still having trouble being too hot. Just filming little short clips, hopefully, and that'll keep us from getting in trouble. This one has been wild and it's just been trouble. Off to feed everybody else. Hopefully Boone and Crockett's family will come get them today. I have to band them. If I get an ETA when they're gonna get here, I might show you the banding. I have a video on banding. I need to check with them and make sure that they want me to do it. that they don't want to take them to the vet. So you can castrate them 2 different ways. They can either basically have them surgically removed, like they just cut and remove the testicles, or you can band them with a castration band, which is like a really thick rubber band that you put around the top of the testicles, cuts off circulation, eventually they just fall off. So I typically band. It is hot. You do get a little bit more risk of like flies and infection this time of year. So we'll let their family decide. I don't typically band them until they're picked up because you just want to make sure that that's what the family wants to do. These guys are going as pets. They need to be banded, and it also lets them grow. The older you can band them, like 16 weeks is really the perfect age, but if you can't wait that long, then this age at about 12 weeks is fine as well. Good morning, piggies. Overheating because the camera keeps shutting itself off. All right, 1 less little boy to feed this morning. Maybe 2 less tomorrow. Okay, so Boone and Crockett's family is gonna come get them in just a minute. So we're gonna band them real quick, and I'm just gonna show you guys how that works. This is a 2-person job, so Farmer Man is here to assist. Because you have to have somebody hold and somebody band with these little guys. This is what we're gonna use. This is just a cattle bander. Looks like this. You can buy it at pretty much any feed store. We'll have one. You use castration bands, this little green rubber band. You put them on the bander. The testicles go through the hole. Band comes off. That's pretty much how it goes. You do want to use gravity to your advantage. You want the testicles to hang down. You want to make sure they're both in there. And he's going to scream a little bit right after we do this. So we're just going to pull through. Make sure you get both nuts, but not their little teats. I'm gonna make sure both testicles are in there. Just gonna slide the band off. There we go. Oh, we got some hair. There we go. All done. Easy as that. They have horns, which makes them a little less fun to handle when we're doing this. Because they're a little bit smaller, but they're both descended. If you don't feel the little balls in there, that means their testicles are not descended. So you need to take them to the vet to have this done, or wait and see if the other testicle will descend. All done. So these 2 are ready to go home. We'll just leave them in here until their families come to see them. There's a fan. I think they'll be cool enough in here for 20-30 minutes until their parents come to get them. The thing to watch with banding is to make sure around the band stays free of flies, it stays clean. If the skin starts to break or you see flies, then you'll need to spray some antiseptic on it just to keep it from getting infected. But for the most part, it's that easy and simple. It's been about 10-15 minutes. You can see they're fine. No screaming, no crying. They sit down and they're a little uncomfortable. They're more mad that they're in here than anything. I just gave them some water, and I just installed this baby gate. So this will help me. Number 1, it's great right now. They can hang out in here behind this little gate, and I can keep the door open and the airflow. But this will help me in the mornings with milking. I can leave my door open and milk, and I don't have to worry about anybody running. It would have been Great to have this with Tiny so that she couldn't escape, but yeah, it would have been. This would be nice to have. They've got a fan, they've got some water. They shouldn't be here more than another 10 or 15 minutes. I wouldn't think. They texted me about an hour ago and said they were gonna grab lunch and then head this way. This is what we do with goats that are just gonna be pets, and really neutered males are the best pets if you're just looking for a pet goat. These guys, neutered males are the best ones. Hi, Bucket. Hi, buddy. Hi. Boonie Bear, what do you think, bud? You guys are gonna be friends with a mini horse. You are, and I'm excited to see if you jump on your mini horse. I think you're going to. I know, poor guy. We're just gonna wait for your mom. I think you guys are good. I think you're good. I don't think you can escape. Forgot the chocolate muffin for the pigs for tonight. My Razorbacks lost, and I'm kind of sad. Really wanted them to go to Omaha, but it's the way baseball go, I suppose. Hate it for Kevin Kopp's best pitcher in college baseball, and they really gave him a shot at it, but it just didn't work. I've seen the dog all day. I kind of forget to check on him until it's late to have this left over from breakfast, and there's really not enough for both pigs. So we'll see how this is gonna go. Toonie's been pretty rowdy. She probably will get the benefit of the muffin. It actually feels pretty good out here. It feels normal. It's amazing. Hello. Oh, thank you, Dirty Piggy Kisses. Dirty Piggy Kisses. Come on. Mom will give you a bite of chocolate muffin. Come on. He's running me over. Stop. Stop. Toonie, come on. Come on, pork chop. She's getting like right behind my leg, knocking me over. Come on. Come on. Mom will give you a piece of chocolate muffin. She will, but you have to come here. Oh, I know. Oh. Hey. Well, they each got a bite. Half of the muffin. That's the best we can do. They really like baked goods, but they're hard on my camera. Yeah, it actually feels like really nice out here. I don't know what the temperature is. It was hot today, but it was breezy and it was not humid. It's really nice. And I wore sunscreen. So all of my pulling up that wire today, and I didn't get sunburned. For tonight. Horn smacking going on over there. Why are you guys so like rowdy, huh? Why? Go to bed. I don't know why they're so rowdy. Well, Boone and Crockett's mom came and picked them up. They're really excited. They did pretty good. My little baby gate held them in. I have to work on it a little bit to see if we can make it fit where the door will close and it can stay up, because I don't really need to take it down, and I don't need to leave the door open all the time either. But that is banding, if you are unfamiliar. A lot of people prefer to take their babies to the vet and have testicles just cut because it's a little faster, heals a little faster. And especially in the summer, there's less risk for infection for sure. Never really had a problem with banding. As long as the goat's environment is clean, I think it's fine. It is always a risk that you take with banding that it'll get infected. Anytime you have an open wound on an animal, you run the risk that it'll get infected. But I hope they have fun with their mini horse. I don't know if I told you guys this, but Tiny's mom tagged me in some pictures last night, and she and her new friend managed to get out of the gate their first night on the farm. So they had to put them in a dog kennel, like a big kennel, until they could figure their gait out. And I thought about it and I was like, yep, all of my babies have gotten through the outside gates pretty much all season. I think we'll think about working on next year. Really not a big deal for me for them to be in the backyard with the electric nets. That became less of a problem, but they were destroying our trees. So that was not ideal. We're just down to this lonely crew. I think the big boys are probably happy to be rid of little boys. Rue has not gotten his head stuck in the fence at all the last 2 days. He'll do it tomorrow, I'm sure, when I'm not like paying super close attention all the time. But yeah, are you guys glad? My big boys, are you glad that these little stinkers are going home? We gotta find some homes for these two guys. Yes, Mr. Charlie, we do. Everybody needs water. We'll work on it. Pigs have somewhat settled down. I do think her heat cycle has come to an end. It does look like everybody needs water tonight. So, no babies left, except for those two. Here's the doggo. Hey, buddy. It's not so hot outside. No, are you gonna come out for some dinner? You haven't really eaten anything. Come out and lay on the deck for a while. Oh, he's eating most of his food. You know, most Pyrenees won't eat a whole lot when it's summer, so I only fill up his bowl every probably 3 or 4 days. Just kind of how they are. Hello. Okay. Are you guys out of water? Yep. All right. We'll fill up some water. Fill up some water for my big girls. Night nights.